Moving on, China has once again blocked India's bid to designate JEM chief Masood Azhar as a terrorist. China extended its veto on India's move in the UN to blacklist JEM chief Masood Azhar. China has sought for an extension to deliberate on the matter, as the Foreign Ministry has said that there are still different views on India's bid. Just hours before its vote was to expire, China extended its veto, showing that it still very much backed its ally Pakistan, despite the clear terror policy of the country. India has been rallying for months in the UN now to designate Masood Azhar, the mastermind of the Pathankot attacks, as an internationally recognized terrorist. But China has time and again played spoil sport. This time the Foreign Ministry releasing a statement, Mr. Geng Shuan, they're saying that the veto has been extended so there can be further discussions. India Today's Anand Krishnan now joining us with more details on this. He's joining us live from Beijing. First of all, Anand, if you could get us details on what really the Foreign Ministry has said. Why has China decided to extend that technical hold on designating JEM chief Masood Azhar as a terrorist?
Well, China on Saturday didn't really give very specific reasons for why it decided to extend the technical hold that it had placed on March 31st, 6 months ago. But Beijing did say that it felt that the UN Security Council Sanctions Committee needed more time to deliberate on the issue, and there were still different views among the 15 members of the UNSC. But as far as India is concerned, there's only one differing view among the 15 countries, and that is China's. So it's very clear that China is once again putting its reputation on the line, in fact, by batting for Pakistan and taking a stand that will certainly concern other members of the UN Security Council at a time when the world is saying that it's time to stop playing politics with terrorism.
And Anand, we've seen India making a very, very strong effort to ensure that Masood Azhar is designated as a terrorist in the UN. Since March, if I'm not wrong, really, China has been blocking this particular bid by India. But going forward, what really are India's options now? How can they ensure that Masood Azhar is designated as a terrorist by the United Nations?
As for what India's options are, well, this is the last time actually that Beijing can delay the resolution by placing a technical hold. So in fact, it has bought itself 6 months' time. And when the matter does come up again, Beijing will effectively have to veto it, which would be an extremely unpopular move, or it will reluctantly let it pass. So what India will be doing when President Xi Jinping comes to India on October 15th for the BRICS summit in Goa, you can be sure that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be raising this matter with President Xi Jinping, and India will be continuing to press this matter with China in coming weeks and months. And of course, it's still very unclear. Placing a technical hold for Beijing was some sort of a compromise, because it was saying that it wasn't approving the listing, it wasn't vetoing the listing. Whether or not China will veto it is, of course, taking it to another level.
Absolutely. Anand, for the moment, thanks for joining us with those details. Once again, China extending its veto there, ensuring that Masood Azhar is not designated as a terrorist. We'll keep a close watch on that story. But time now for us to slip into a short break. On the other side,